Right. Nashu awaits your approach like a butterfly poised to set off a hurricane. Ysera, I have a new lead, and just as I promised, you're the first to know. Before we get into the details, though, I should give you back your soul container. I gave it a good scrub first, of course. Being the gentleman that he is, I'm sure the inspector wouldn't want to leave any lingering spiritual odors. There. Now you can listen to my findings without having just distracting thoughts like, when is Nashi going to give me back my soul container? Now, as for the lead I mentioned, I was thumbing through a periodical and found an article on alien abduction. The way it was described was almost exactly what happened to the inspector. It even had a little diagram of a man swimming in midair. Anyway, the author seemed convinced that the victim had been taken to the moon. Uh-oh. This crackpot theory sounds awfully familiar. Why does it sound like the kind of rubbish that the Abnerian Truth publishes? Sounds familiar. That's because it is. Remember Dorian, the editor in briefs? He was the one who wrote it. And he plans on doing research for the next edition on the moon itself. Apparently there's a portal or something in Garlemald that would take you straight there. Oh, but a world-hopping adventurer like you must have been to the moon already. Know it like the back of your hand, I bet? I do. I'm real good homies with the Loperettes. I thought so. So it will be nice to have an expert guide up there to help me search for clues. What say you? Yeah, to the moon. Right, I'll start packing my bags. I don't know what the weather is like on the moon, but I remember Garlemald being a bit chilly the last time I was there. The Tower Babel? You mean that big spiky spire? Well, we definitely shouldn't get lost on the way. Let's get moving. What the hell? Fuck all y'all, we should have let y'all freeze. All I gotta say. We should have let y'all freeze and starve to death. I helped you out of, like, it wasn't my will. Hey, Nashu. What's up, girl? So, this thing will send us to the moon. Just like that? Courage, Nashu. The world is in grave danger, and the people deserve to know. I have to reach the moon so I can expose the truth. As have explained to you twice already, I can only allow passage to authorized travelers, which you are not. Are you a journalist? Ah, you're with them, aren't you? The aliens have infiltrated every layer of our society. What in blazes are you talking about? I'm Dalmaskin, born and raised. Oh look, it's Dorian, the editor in briefs. You mean chiefs? Not sure you mean chiefs? Your chief? That's Delian, editor-in-chief. Thank you very much. And you were friends of the abducted, I believe? You Sarah, greetings. Are you acquainted with this man by any chance? Fuck no. He exposited in my direction? Once. He looked my way like once. No, nor am I affiliated with any way, shape, or form. I don't know this man. I wouldn't think so. He doesn't seem the kind of company a hero like you would keep. But you Sarah, Aren't you forgetting the whole conversation we had with Dorian back at Rad's Han? Girl, I don't remember. Girl, I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm busy. Ysera is then Ysera the Dreamer, Slayer of Gods, Saver of Ishgard, Liberator of the Provinces, Stealer of Pants. When did I steal pants? How did I fail to recognize such an unbelievably famous individual? As a champion of the people, you have a duty to lead us through the fact-strangling checkpoint. We cannot let your comrade's abduction go unsolved. He needs you, and the world needs my next article. And you believe he was taken to the moon? Well, that certainly sounds like an emergency to me. Your acquaintance here seems sincere in his desire to help, so I will grant him special dispensation to accompany you just this once. You may proceed to the Nethergate. Mysterious forces have thrust us together, and though I trust the fates about as much as I trust that obviously compromised gateguard, I will leave no moonstone unturned. The truth is up there. Excellent. Why did we take the long way to get here? Oh, the moon is just as white and shiny up close. But not made of cheese. And no sign of Inspector Hildibrand either. So we've already arrived. The Empire's technology is more advanced than I feared. Over there, the aliens have built some kind of forward base on the lunar surface. We must sneak in below the lid on their and blow the lid on their invasion plans. Okay. Looks like Dorian has a lead. Come on, we should follow him. Hey, it's that guy. I can never remember his name. Aliens! Honest to God, aliens! I never expected them to be so tall or so small and bunny-like. Welcome. If I had known I was receiving so many visitors, I would have sent more tea. That voice, speaking inside my head, I don't know the words, but their meaning is clear. Are they wielding psychic powers to try to brainwash me? You all right there, friend? Need any help? Need help with anything in particular? And this one speaks our tongue fluently. Learned it from your Charlene corroborators, I'll wager. Don't you fool me. Don't think you'll fool me with your adorable bunny nose and silken ears. I'll print the truth before you arrive to beguile my fellow men. You're one of Urianger's friends, aren't you? I'm not sure who or what put such odd ideas into your companion's head, but would you mind setting him straight for me? Yeah, Dorian, shut the fuck up. The Lopbirds are not alien invaders, although their adorableness does belie their capacity for shenanigans. It's true. The Lopbirds are allies of all mankind, misguided attempts to make us live off carrots alone notwithstanding. Both are very accurate. We'll go with the first one. They got to you, didn't they? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I heard the rumors about the disbanded Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The formerly secret society has in truth become all the more secret that it may pull our leader's strings from the shadows. I mean, he's not wrong. Hold it right there, mister. I won't stand here and let you slander Ysera or this lovely bunny any longer. You better not libel them neither. We actually came in search of Inspector Hildibrand, a dashing gentleman who we think was brought here by a shiny flying saucer. You wouldn't happen to have seen either of them around here, would you? I'm afraid I haven't seen neither. Long was it my duty to keep watch, but as the need for constant vigilance has since ended, I have grown accustomed to idleness. Rather refreshing, really. Anyway, perhaps the Lopbirds may have observed this man or his abductor? I feel I would have remembered if I had. The others might have seen something, though. Why don't I take you over to Bestway's burrow, and you can ask them about it yourself. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Please, lead the way. If nothing else, getting an eyeful of the facilities we built for the benefit of mankind should help reassure your suspicious friend there. So many bunnies. If they can build a forward base on this scale, then what hope does mankind have against them? Oh, for the love of carrots. This is not a military operation. Do you see any cannons or assault craft? We haven't any weaponry at all. That's a lie. They literally built us weapons. I just did a quest not that long ago in the main story where they built us weapons. Take your time and chat with whomever you like. As for me, I've got pretty innocuous and not at all nefarious things to do. Bye now. I believe it. Right then, let's get on with the investigation. Nashu and Delian are now accompanying you. La 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 la. Okay, cool. Come on, y'all. Let me show you around. Look, they even have an aetheryte here. That's all I gotta say. An aetheryte? A convenient tool for meeting with their Charlie and co-conspirators, no doubt. Oh, they'll tell you aetherites were an Allegan invention, but it was really just one of many alien technological secrets received in exchange for their undying loyalty. Link pearls too. Be careful what you say on those private calls. The Charlians are always listening. Delian gives me Boomhauer vibes. Not Boomhauer, I'm sorry. Dale vibes. Pocket sand.